Hey there guys, this is Greg from NFG Customs, and tonight I have a treat for you. So in this box, right here, we have a brand new 2019 Inception Designs Ripper. So a couple changes for 2019 aside from the body. These guns are going to have a couple of extras on there, and then there's some different upgrades and things that you can get for them. So let's get to it. To my knowledge, this is one of the first fully 2019 guns in the wild. So let's get to it. So I guess let me cut the box here first. Let me tilt this down so you can see the action here. I have some other stuff in this box too, so you'll get to see what it's like to be NFG in the flesh here, right? All the glamour that entails. All right. I have a box. I'm not sure what's in there. Got a frame, some trigger plates. Oh. And here it is. Ooh. And a safety. Guess I'll need that. So, right here, this is what it looks like when you get it. And let me tilt this down just a little bit more. All right, there we go. So, Inception Design sticker. Always nice to have one for the toolbox or hopper, or whatever you want to put them on. And let's dive into this. So you got the nice Inception case here. These are hard case. They got a neat carbon fiber finish on them. These come with every gun that they sell, and they're really good cases. The nice thing about it, if you need to ship it out to get it, to get work done, or get a part at it, or whatever it is you need to do, these are great protection for when you're shipping them. And if they can survive shipping, they can survive pretty much anything else you can throw at them. You chuck them in the back of the car, you can chuck them in the gear bag, whatever. So anyway, enough about the cases. He's been around, I'm sure you've seen them. Let's get to it. All right, so this is what you're looking at. Got a barrel plug here, full barrel set here, two beautiful barrel tips here, and now let's get to the smacks. Boom, boom. I feel a little naughty with all this Velcro going on, And there she is. Let's go ahead and take her out. You do get a nice little bag of extra springs here, so you can kind of customize your trigger pull and everything, which is nice. I don't know if everybody gives that to you, but it's nice that Inception does do that. Let me get out a barrel tip here and a barrel back. I'll put this here so you guys can eyeball it up while I go ahead and unwrap these things. Yeah, they just don't get any fresher than this. This is like literally hot off the presses. These arrived back from Anno, I think last week, and they've been hard at work assembling them down at Inception. So this is like an actual Inception Designs built gun, not an NFG Designs built gun, or NFG Customs built gun. But we obviously support these guns and do whatever we need to do, and we do carry them, sell them, everything you need to know. So anyway, first things first. Everybody I know has been asking, oh, well, is this thing lighter than the Flea? Is it heavier than the Flea? To be honest, I don't know. So we'll weigh it. So anyway, this here is the profile of that gun. I mean, just look at that thing, man. These are gorgeous. These are probably one of my all-time favorite autococker bodies. They're just nice, simple, clean, just awesome looking guns. These bodies are actually available. You can get these in the Inception Retro, which is what we have here. And they also come in WGP as well. So if you want one of them, just hit me up. If I don't have it, we'll get it for you real quick. But we do try to keep a lot of this stuff. We try to keep as much stuff in stock as possible. But we sell a lot of stuff, so you know, I buy a bunch of stuff and then, oh geez, it's gone, and then I got to order more. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's weigh this puppy. So we're gonna zero it out right here. And as you can see, we got, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's 0 pounds, 0 ounces, so it's zeroed out. I put the barrel on and a back, and let's see what she weighs out to. All right, so this guy is 2 pounds, 6.8 ounces. I think the flea was like 2 pounds, 5 point something ounces, maybe a little less than that, maybe 2 pounds, 5 ounces, something like that. So this is not much heavier than a flea. I actually played with mine this past weekend, and I mean, they are disgustingly light. I mean, I was able to one-hand it while I'm pouring a pot in there and still keep shooting my lane. So it's, I mean, from a weight perspective, these things are awesome. So let's talk about some of the new stuff well, just some of the new stuff in general. So these guys are all going to come with the new flea frame. So you have an additional adjustment for your trigger pull here in the front, and also here this is the auto trigger hole, but then there's a blank off plate that has a rear trigger adjustment there. So you can make that trigger however you want to. And if you want to go old school, or you like that short and snappy feel, like a you know, like a Resurrection or something like that, you can go ahead and you can get these awesome Delrin plate upgrades here. These things are like, the whole kit's like 44 bucks or something like that, but you get all the springs, and you get sear springs and trigger springs in there, which is pretty cool. But you can put these in here. Doesn't take but a few minutes to get in there, and then you can dial in that trigger however you want to. Really awesome stuff. Here you have the version 2 UFC 3-way, version 2 UFC RAM, version 2 LPR right there. And then new for 2019, if you haven't noticed already, is you have an anodized ASA, anodized frame, anodized feed neck, and anodized detent covers. So that's really a pretty sweet package. It really is. Now these guns, you know, you buy them, you can get them directly through NFG Customs. And when they show up, we go through the guns, we test them, we time them, we make sure that they're ready to rock and roll. We chrono them, the whole 9 yards. And if you have any problems, you just let us know. We'll help you get it squared away one way or the other. So anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is hot off the presses. And I mean, these things are just amazing. This is one of the first production 2019s, so there's not a whole lot out there yet. And these are going to be limited. There's only going to be 300 bodies of this. So, you know, Inception is keeping to that trend where trend or rule or whatever it is that you want to call it, that is, you know, keeping a low body count. So, you know, even if you get, you know, if you decide to get one, then you know you're going to get something that, you know, not everybody is going to have. And look at the lines on this. I mean, like, you have this nice ridge going down the back, just really sweet looking. The Inception logo right up here. Then down the side, you got the nice fins going. The back block is all milled in to match with the ridges going back on the back block. And some of the details I really like is that the body is milled in to match the frame. So if you look there, you don't have a like the frame matches up exactly with the body, and it just looks really, really nice. It's really clean. And this is not new stuff, but it's details I like to point out to guys who are kind of, you know, not familiar or new to autocockers or whatever. The other thing I really like is the back of the body here kind of tapers back, so it follows the lines of the frame. So, I mean, the frame just really, really looks phenomenal on this gun. So, anyway, we're getting to be about the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get on your merry way. But if you guys are looking for one of these things, be sure to hit me up. I can get you hooked up with pretty much any color you want, or if you want to do a custom one, we can hook you up there. So whatever you need to do, just hit me up. Again, this is Greg from NFG Customs, and thanks for watching.